View from the South Stands coming to you on Sunday, the day after Support Local Football Day here in Toronto, that saw me check out 3 soccer games yesterday. The first game was TFC's humiliating loss to the Philadelphia Union 6-2 at BMO Field. That saw TFC give up the most goals it's ever conceded at home in 4.5 years of existence. That's all I want to talk about that game. Usually, and my voice is gone from yelling, usually after these games I try to talk about what I saw on the field, or what I saw were any positives, and try to set up what's going to be happening next. Where TFC goes next after a game like that, I honestly don't know. I think it's going to be a really tough road to hoe to make the playoffs in 2011. Yes, MLS is a parity league, and yes, it only takes maybe a nice little modest 2 or 3 game winning streak to put a team like Toronto FC back in the hunt. But yesterday was a really disheartening game for all of those reasons. I didn't see a lot of heart. I didn't see a lot of passion. I saw a lot of incompetence. I saw a lot of tired legs. And I saw 6 goals conceded, which is something I hope I never, ever have to see from a Toronto FC team ever again. But then again, it's a sport, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I got to confess, I left the stadium pretty disheartened and pretty disappointed yesterday. I think disappointment was the order of the day, because I didn't see, with the exception of 2, maybe 3 guys, I didn't see anybody on that team play for the badge and play with any heart and conviction yesterday. I saw Plata have a decent game. I saw Maicon with 2 chances on net score 2 goals. And I saw Richard Eckersley, who was by far and away the best TFC player yesterday. Everybody else did not earn their paychecks, and that includes the coaching staff, in my humble opinion. So I left BMO Field with a hoarse throat. Came back here, celebrated a friend's birthday by watching the Champions League final, which was a bit of a laugh, watching a team like Barcelona after watching Toronto FC be the anti-Barcelona in a lot of ways, first off. But then after that, I think I had the highlight of the day, and this is really what I want to talk about most. I went to the Toronto FC Academy game at Lamport Stadium. There was upwards of 100 diehard TFC supporters there from the supporters groups yesterday. And TFC ended up losing that game to a team from Ottawa 2-1. Danny Dicchio, of course, is the coach. He came out in the paper and said that the fans were brilliant at the stadium. I had an absolute blast. We lit smoke bombs, we lit flares, we waved flags, we yelled, we screamed until we got hoarse like I am now, excuse me. And it really sort of reaffirmed my faith in the team and in the sport in a lot of ways after what I saw earlier in the day. So I took the liberty of instead talking about that 6-2 that's going to be gutted and taken apart by everybody. I wanted to try to be a little more positive today and give you guys some video from the Toronto FC Academy game. I'm going to show that to you right now, a good 4 to 5 minutes of background that'll give you a little idea of what those games are like and how much fun we actually have in the stands. The games are cheap. I think it's $10 if you buy per game if you buy a season ticket. It's $15 at the door for a game. The next game, I think, is in mid-June. You can check the Toronto FC website for the details. Or is it in July? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, the games are at Lamport. They're a wonderful experience, and they will, during a long TFC season, and boys and girls, that's what it's going to be, I think, a long season. It'll hopefully reaffirm your faith in the sport and in the future of the team. So I highly recommend you go check that out. So stay tuned. I've got some wonderful video for you from the TFC Academy game.
Let's go!